Why are you running? Why are you running? Do it!
You can go like, you're a thief, so you can go medium. They say you want a cool mouthpiece, right? Ignore my salad genitals, but... What? Dude, there's some guy in my guild Discord is just sauced. He just said he's pretty fly for a white guy. And he slurred every word of it. Oh gosh. They're just following us. So if you want to figure out how you want to make your character look, if you go to the bank, okay, and then you click here, wardrobe storage, you can look at every skin in the game, barring a few hidden ones, like secrets. There's like a lot of Easter eggs, but you can go like, you're a thief, so you can go medium. They say you want a cool mouthpiece, right? Ignore my salad genitals, but you're like, oh cool, I want to go look for these, you know, I don't have these ones, whatever, find one, you know, like cool glasses or whatever. You can do the same thing for weapon skins. You go, you probably want like a cool pistol. You're a thief player, right? So you're probably gonna be like, oh, I want to find a pistol. So you can look at the pistols here and just say, be like, oh, figure out which one I want. That's kind of what I did. Eventually I kind of figured out which ones matched. Which is cool. World of Worlds is a weird game mode. It's hard to get into, but once you get into it, it's really fun. Really fun. Really fun, satisfying. I think the only downside to World v World generally is the content. You know, like the groups that you can fight can vary based on the time. So sometimes there's just nothing to do, and you know, maybe you wanted to play for just like an hour or 2 hours in the middle of the day or something, and there's just not a lot going on. I think that's one of the only downsides of World v World for me. Other than that, I think the game was really fun. I don't really care about the repetitive nature of fighting over the same objectives and stuff like that. I don't really care about that. I find the combat fun. You know, I just want to fight people. So we know they're there. So you're a thief player, so you probably don't know a lot about what's going on with my class, unless you've played a bit of Revenant, but... Sorry, I'll try and talk a bit more when we're out of combat. There's just a lot going on. Cool. Woo! That was a bit intense, but we made it. Top damage, look at that. Woo! That was honestly not the best for me. I was a little off tag. Alright, we're gonna try again. They're probably gonna show up again and spank our booties. But I think we can take them now. Alright. So we were kind of expecting them to show up. Alright, cool. Oh, I'll maybe explain to you my meters too, since you might be new. This is our boons, so stability uptime on the left here. It's kind of hard to read this one, but resistance uptime, so percent of time while in combat, we have 70%, rest of my party is about 60 to 50. And our might stack is very good, our fury uptime is good, our protection uptime is perfect almost, and our quickness uptime is, you know, it's fine. You want to be around 50%. Then we have total damage, is all the damage everybody's doing to only players. And then this is total damage to people who were against players that we actually achieved a kill against. Alright. Whew. We did it. We've taken the castle. I think they lost a lot of people, so... Alright, so this meter over here is basically the damage done to people who went down. So being that at the top of this means that I'm bursting and causing people to actually go into downstate. This is the most important meter if you're a damage dealer. This is basically like all the damage you did. This is basically the damage that actually mattered that you did. That actually affected a kill. This is obviously kill count, so the last person to deal the killing blow to a person that went into downstate, this is the meter for the person who caused an enemy to go into downstate. So let's say I strike 5 people and I make them all go into downstate, I get 5 added to the list here. And then down here you got cleanses, so my whole group's cleanses, my whole group's boon strip, and then down here is total crowd control that you're applying to the enemy. These are really the most relevant meters to care about, you know, in large scale scenario. And that's why I love Shiro. That right there. Just stunning somebody around the corner and just... Surprise! Surprise, motherfucker!
Surprise, motherfucker.
Just kind of trolling them, to be honest. Oh shit. I got hit by a soul beast. Oh! All right, let's get out of here, boys. The Great Escape. All right, we made it out. Let's use Berserker. Okay. Just destroying guys. This is a crazy ass farm fest, man. Woo! We did it. We did it, team. Damn, that was crazy.